Why do people really end up snoring? Here is one simple action that will help you manage and reduce snoring. Now watch this sequence very closely, without stopping any current treatment or procedures you're doing, because the cause is deeper than you might think. The first link in the chain is anger and aggression. Whenever an individual finds themselves in a state of anger, rage, or aggression, the liver and gallbladder experience spasms. And when bile flow is poor, or when the liver is not working properly, these spasms occur not just in these specific organs and systems. Snoring often appears when there are any issues with the liver or the gallbladder. It is important to keep in mind that even if you do not currently have a bitter taste in your mouth or any other physical symptoms showing that your liver is overloaded or your gallbladder is developing stones and so on. We are really talking about a deeper imbalance in all the biological processes within these two vital organs. Your primary task is to check how your gallbladder and liver are functioning right now. Usually people are used to straining these two organs without even realizing they are suffocating under the weight of such unhealthy food choices. But they suffocate primarily from your emotional state, from stress. Let's imagine there's an organ in the body called the sphincter of Oddi. This is the sphincter that lets all these fluids, including bile, into our stomach. If a person is aggressive or angry, we've already seen that the liver and gallbladder work poorly. Bile isn't released properly the way it's supposed to happen. During the day, the person was angry at themselves or others, acting aggressively. All of this is held in a spasm. They wanted to shout at someone, express something, say something, but it doesn't happen during the day. Or even if they do express feelings and emotions, they still suppress them inside. The liver is very closely linked to the problem of snoring. As soon as a person does any liver detox, if they've expressed everything during the day and don't go to bed stressed, their liver is light and free, they don't overeat at night, and their emotions are free and light, then there's no snoring. If a person fails to adhere to even these basic rules, the whole chain of events is triggered. There's point A and point B. But there's also point C, what I just mentioned. If you're feeling angry or upset, okay, fine. But if you eat a poor diet, it gradually clogs up your liver and gallbladder, and you will find that snoring begins to appear. But even if you eat whatever you like, yet continue to hold on to suppressed feelings and emotions of anger, the chain still works at the third step, the third point. You have even fixed your dietary habits. You don't eat anything fatty, everything's fine, but you snore because things left unsaid, suppressed feelings and emotions, don't just vanish. They have to come out the next day as throat issues, voice problems, or issues with your vocal cords. But no, you're doing fine. Know why? Because you snore so loudly at night. It is a significant release of what was bottled up and suppressed yesterday, the week before, the month before, and throughout your entire life. Start now with your liver. You can check it in any way. Go to a doctor, go get a diagnosis, make it so you feel your liver is light and free. There's nothing there, nothing in the gallbladder. This is important. Please, don't just take my word for it. Everything I say here, you should always consult with a doctor or two at medical facilities. It's very important. Everything concerning the body is very important. But before you do that, note that all processes in your body are triggered by your brain, your psyche, your stress. And while under stress, you won't be able to solve the issue for good. You'll relieve the symptom, you'll relieve the condition that was hindering your life. And maybe you didn't even notice when you were snoring, right? Only family and friends notice, but they're fed up with it, and you feel like there's no life. When you approach this medically, it is important to focus on the psyche and look for the root cause of why it appeared. Make it so that your liver says thank you to you. Make sure not to eat heavy foods late at night that strain the liver and gallbladder, effectively halting their natural function and clogging the liver and gallbladder. And thirdly, please, before sunset, learn to express all feelings and emotions in a healthy way. Learn to explain yourself in a healthy way. Learn how to let go of your tension during a conflict and not let it settle into your body. Learn how to convey your position in a healthy way. Learn to say no. Learn to say what you want and don't carry these negative feelings and emotions for years. If you want to learn how to do this practically for yourself and for others, not just to solve snoring, but to find the root causes of problems and diseases, start with the main thing, your psychosomatic mindset.